at the very middle of my scalp, close to my head. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day, great night. My name is Brianna, and today I'm going to go over 5 different winter hairstyles. So here's a little sneak peek of what they're going to look like. Like that little sneak preview, I'm going to be showing you how to do those 5 little hairstyles in this video. So if you're new, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you would like to be seeing, and I will film them for you. Alright, so to start this hairstyle, we want to, for this hairstyle, I'm going to take a little bit of section from here. Part to one side, so it's more on one, and then just brush. So I'm going to bring all my hair onto the opposite side of the part. So from here, I'm just going to take an elastic, and I'm just putting one, and I'm not going to even do a second one just because my hair is so thick. Now if your hair is thinner, you could always do it, twist it 2 times, but for this one I'm just going to do one because my hair is a lot thicker. So I'm going to do one a little bit lower, and this time I will do the second, wrap it around the second time. So once I have that in a position, and you can bring it up or down depending on what your preference, and I'm just going to bring a little bit of hair out from each second, so the front and then each side, and then make it this big ball. And then I'm going to do the same thing, just down a little bit lower, about the same side of the section, and then I'm just going to do the same thing again. So you're starting to get these balls in your hair. So I'll just do it one last time, down a little bit lower, again, probably down here is where I do it about 3 times, and depending on the length of the hair, depending, can see how big of width between each ball, and then also how many. Maybe if your hair is longer and thinner, you can do more of these, but when my hair is so thick and the length, I'm just doing 3. So now you just kind of have this, and here's the first hairstyle. Alrighty, so for hairstyle number 2, I'm just going to come here at the very middle of my scalp and split it down the middle, and then just brush to my hair. Alrighty, so I'm going to have it split in half and split between the section. And this, you want your back section to be the same size as both of your sides, and so you can kind of bring a little hair here and there until you kind of fill them and they're about the same size. So I'm just going to start from my scalp, and for the side ones you want to bring back a little bit, and then we'll just braid. You want to make sure that they're facing, so you pull them back a little bit, and we're just going to braid these down. When you get to the bottom one, you can just put a little bobby pin at the very bottom because we're not going to tie them off quite yet. So now just take your 3 braids and make it into one big braid, and you can kind of pull it out a little bit, and then I'll just finish it off with a little elastic. Alright, so from here now, I'm just pulling down a little elastic and then pulling out my hairs a little bit just to give it more like a little messy feel, and kind of making it a little bigger. And there's your finished braid. For this, I'm doing with the middle part again, so part it down the middle, and then we'll take all this hair here and you kind of smooth it out. If you want to, you can kind of twist it in a little bit, just the front part, kind of give it more of that wavy look. That wavy bit more, you can pull it back there. And I'm just going to take an elastic and just put it up here close to my head and do it twice. Now again, this all depends on how thick your hair is and on how you want to do that. So we're going to pull this out a little bit so you get more, you kind of goes with the face a little more. Alright, so what you're going to do now is split this into half. You can do kind of like the front and the back. And make sure they're about even sizes. For your front section, bring it around the back, take an elastic, and then being careful not to get your other section into it, we're just going to put a little elastic there. Try to bring it up so it's kind of close, and we can go around a second time there as well. Alrighty, so we can kind of pull it up there a little bit, smooth everything out, and then I'm just taking the hair here and just pulling it out a little bit to give it more of a fuller look. So now we're just going to do that again. So you split it in half, bring it around back, and then the part that's in front now, push it aside a little bit so it doesn't get caught, and then you can do the elastic again. Make sure you align it so it's right there in the middle, and then you can just pull out these sections and make it a little fuller. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I'm out to the bottom of my hair. So when you're towards the bottom and you're good with how far you have left, just come here with the elastic, and you can just pull off both sections, and then you have your first one. So I'm going to do this on the other side as well. Alright, so for this next hairstyle, you want your hair curled or kind of styled on how you want it straight. So if you want, you can do this straight hair, wavy, whatever you want, but I'm going to do it curl. So we'll take a little bit of section from the top, a little triangle, and I'm going to bring it up into threes and then just braid it about halfway back. Braided. I'm just going to put a bobby pin into the end to hold it right there while I do the other side. And you just want to make sure you get about the same amount as before, so you can kind of line it up and pick up that little piece. Alright, so once you kind of have them both braided, I'm going to bring them into the back here, take an elastic, and then I'll just combine them. Alright, so I'm just combining the two sections together, and then after that is done, you can just put in a scrunchie to the end there. More to the side, and what I'm going to do is take a little section here at the very top corner and just start brewing a little French braid. And here I'll just pull a little bit of hair and bring it under, pull hair and then bring it under. I wanted to just have like a slight little section about to my ears where I like to bring it, but you can kind of pick your own preference. I'll just start braiding it normally without bringing the new hair in. So I'm bringing this about 2/3 of the way down and then putting my little elastic in. And then you put this behind your ear. You can just kind of let it sit freely depending on what you want to do. Well, I hope you guys like these 5 winter hairstyles. If you try them out, please send me a picture at Brianna_Jo_S on Instagram, and I will share them onto my story because I want to see what you guys are doing. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, and let me know below what you want to see next. Alright, have a great day, great night. Bye, love you.